Hello, beautiful. Can I come in? Can I come in, sweetie? We have to have some talks about her, y'all. We do. We need to talk about her. I'm going to do some work here in her stall in a few minutes. Do some cleanup. It's my morning time to clean her up pretty. But I want to talk about her, and I'm not going to do it right here in the stall with her. I don't really know if she likes to be in a confined space like this. This is a quite confining space. And I just don't know if we're doing the right thing for her and by her. And so what I'm going to talk to y'all about is going to be very controversial. And there's a lot of people who are not going to like what I'm going to say. You're not going to understand what I'm trying to say. My little Playboy bunny girl. My Playboy bunny girl. You're such a Playboy bunny girl. But listen to me. We're not horse people enough to say that we know what to do and how to do it when it comes to, you can call it training, you can call it breaking, you can call it whatever you want to call it. I don't know what to call it. And which is another reason why I'm not a horse type person. I'm not one into swatting her nose or connecting, as everyone says, with her nose. When she does something that's inappropriate, I don't know what I'm doing and I don't want to teach her wrong. So what I'm trying to say is her biting, her kicking, and some of the things that I'm just going to call bad habits that might be, things that you have to teach a horse not to do. I'm not that person. I'm not that person, y'all. I'm not that person. And I would be a fool to try to allow Megan or Brienne or Jamie, who are also not that person, end up getting somebody hurt because we want a cute horse, we want a playful horse, we want to, be a horse person and have our children riding across the pastures on horses, when in reality, we would need somebody who can train that horse first. And we're not horse trainers. We're people who love animals, and we try to offer animals a forever home, a loving home, a good home, where they're loved and protected and fed, and they get their vet care. And that's what we do here. That's what we do. We don't train horses. And for as many people who send links of how to train her, and other video creators who video what they would do and how they would do it, that's great, but that's not who we are. That's not who we are. So we were so blessed with both Buc-ee's and Voodoo that they came to us already very well trained. Older horses, geldings, I'm going to repeat that, geldings, who are not full of raging hormones and stuff, who came to us. Sweetie, I'm not ready to let you out yet. I will in a few minutes. I'm going to talk about you first. But we want to do what's right by her. And I'm just afraid that we are not those people. Now, Jamie's going to argue with me. Jamie's going to fight me on this one over here. And I am not asking you to pick sides. I'm not. Let me get a halter on her and walk her around. Guys, I'm not asking you to pick sides. Where's the halter? There it is. We're not asking you to pick sides. This is not a pick a side. This is share your opinion, but it's not pick a side. Because there's no sides here. Jamie and I are on the same side, but we may have different opinions. Brienne and I are on the same side. We may have a difference of opinions. Megan and I are not on different sides. We just have different of opinions. And that goes with everything that goes on around the property. But my concern, my fear, is that she hurts somebody because we don't know what we're doing. This over here, for example, that is a no-no. I don't know who would have left the pitchfork, the poop cleaner, and the rake stuck inside there with her. I mean, okay, you know what? I'm showing stuff that I'm embarrassed to be. Okay. Lester's going to get myself all worked up if I'm not careful. Brienne sent me a video. And even though Brienne sent it, not trying to scare anybody, but just saying, oh my God, look what happened. It was very scary to me because I just imagine what could have happened if Brienne had not been a little bit quicker in her reaction time. Brienne could have come on, sweetie. Brienne could have got hurt bad. this horse reared up on her inside the stall. The horse reared up while inside the stall. And that really scared me for Brienne. Brienne's sweet and I love her. She's so pretty. She has 2 kiddos. And in my mind, I just kept thinking what could have happened if this horse had come down and hit her in the jaw. You know, a lady sent me a message about her dad who had a very similar situation. And that horse kicked him in this jaw, broke his jaw. He bit his own tongue off. And he had his jaw wired shut for 6 months while he was learning to rehab himself. All right, you run around and play a little bit, okay? You run and play. So I'm not trying to be a jerk when I say this, but we just don't know what all of these horse people are telling us to do. And there's so many different opinions and so many different things that everyone's saying that we should be doing that we're not. And I'm just going to say that we're not the kind of people who have the hours to spend who know how to do everything right. And so don't say, Lester, you should educate yourself, Lester. You should watch this video and watch this video and do it this way. That's not who we are either. We're not those people who have the kind of time to watch those kind of videos and acquire all of those kind of things that we need to do. So I know that I'm going to be probably public enemy number 1 here when it comes to everybody. There's Brienne right there. But I just worry, y'all. I just worry, and I would hate to have something bad happen. I think we owe it to the horse. I think we owe it to the horse to find her the perfect home, and I don't know if we're it. I don't know if we are the perfect home. I hate to say it that way. I hate to feel like we're quitting, we're giving up, we don't know what we're doing. But that's exactly what I'm saying. We don't know what we're doing when it comes to a lot of animals around here. Some we can handle, even though it's going to hurt, and some we can't. So, anyway, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from on all of this. And I'll say one last thing. I said it in my live last night, but have you ever thought about this here? I'm going to try to stand this shit. Have you ever thought about this over here? Have you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, the people who sent Senorita here, even though the note said it's because they're having a hard time finding food, giving her the proper care, do you think that it could have been for other reasons, that maybe she was also a threat to their family or their children? And, you know, she was unpredictable. She wasn't broken. She wasn't trained. Because, like I said in my live, she doesn't look malnourished. She didn't come to us just skin and bones. She just came to us as a beautiful horse who looked like she wanted some pasture to run in, wanted something green to eat. But I do love her, guys. Don't you understand? It's because I love her. It's because I love her. You don't get that. It's because I love her. I love you too, okay? I do. It's because I love her. I do. I love her. Corny, please stop when I'm trying to make a video with a horse. One of the reasons that it might be so dangerous for her is because of all the other distractions around here. There's so much going on, y'all. There's so much going on. And you really cannot find a place just to spend with her. And I think that most horse people in horsey places have places that are set aside to work with your horse. And so all I can do is feed her, brush her, and talk to her, pet her a little bit until she bites me. I'm just so tired of getting bitten, though. Y'all, don't you ever get tired of getting bitten? I do. I get tired of being bitten. I get tired of having bite marks on my back and my arms. And I don't want to swat her. I don't want to swat her. Don't want to swat him either. But I sure don't want to swat her. And everyone's saying, spare the rod, spoil the child, Lester. Spare the rod, spoil the child. No. 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 No means no. Ouch. No means no to you too. Settle it down. No means you're going to get yourself hurt in here. Would you please settle it down? You hush it up. Sorry, guys. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I let you down. And I know you've all felt that way before, things that you've had to decide and, you know, judgments that you've made, and you feel like you can't seem to win. Now, guys, I'm not saying that I'm suggesting we get rid of her. I know, baby, you like it here. And we like having you here. But I just don't know if we're doing her right. I do believe that she's upset that she's not with her donkey friends. They're in the other pasture, and I put her up here in the front. I didn't realize that they were in the back. Hey, sweetie. Guys, I hope that you don't feel like I'm letting you down. I hope she'll run. I love to watch her run. I do. Oh, she is. Oh my gosh. Boy, have I gotten in all kinds of trouble with you, sweetie. Have I gotten myself into all kinds of trouble today? It's kind of scary when you can make a video and before you ever edit or publish, you already worry about what people are going to say, how they're going to react to you. I just imagine that you were disappointed in me. I don't know, y'all. I don't want you to be disappointed in me. I don't want to let you down. I wish I knew all the answers. I do. I just wish I knew all the answers and I could just snap my fingers and everything would be great. But this is such a beautiful animal. And it's a shame if she doesn't get her very best life. Now, I don't mean her best life is some jockey who's going to jump on her with the little whip and spank her and swat her in her nose and all of those kind of things. That's not what I'm saying. And then maybe you might be into the mindset of, Lester, just let her run. Let her be free. Let her eat. Let her, you know, put her into her stall on occasion. Give her a little snack. And make her into that kind of a horse. Just let her be that kind of a horse. And guys, I'm completely okay with that. Listen to me. I'm saying that again. I'm going to look you in the eye when I say it. I am 100% fine with letting her just be a pasture horse. Letting her be the kind of horse that we can walk up to, put our hands on her face area, put a halter on her, maybe lead her around a little bit. But at some point, she's going to have someone work on her hooves, a farrier. At some point, she's going to have dewormers. At some point, she's going to have, you know, different vet care. And what worries me are on those moments when no one can handle her because she's never been handled. I'm so confused. I am. I'm so confused on what to do. I really do. I can't wait to read your comments and see what your thoughts are. But I guess here's what it boils down to. A, she's a pasture horse who remains at I'm a Survivor or Longhorn Lester's, and she gets love and attention and care, the best that we can provide. She has a forever home with us. B, she finds a home where she's a where a horse person who knows what they're doing can teach her and possibly make her into a really good horse. When I say a good horse, I mean a well-mannered and well-disciplined horse. Anyway, there may be option C and D and E, I have no idea. But let's talk about it, y'all. That's one thing about us. Let's be transparent and talk about it. And we'll just go from there, shall we? Y'all have a good one. We'll catch you in the next video.
Survivor, I'm a survivor, survivor. Who will be the ultimate survivor? Let's find out when you spend a day in our shoes. All you creators, our sanctuary is waiting. Who will win the title? Well, it could be you.